It is important to teach kids KN and WR because they are rule breakers. KN makes an N sound and the K is silent, and WR makes the sound and W is silent. This can be very confusing for kids because if they follow the phonics rule, every letter or letter combination makes a certain sound, but this is an exception. So we're going to teach kids words that begin with KN and WR and the sounds that they make. So introduce the KN sound to kids with this template.
In this activity, we want to emphasize that the K is silent. However, if, as they have been learning, each letter has a sound, and if both of them were sounded out, it would be kn, kn, kn. So what we want to do is read this sentence out loud as if it were kn, and let the kids hear that and then read it back as it does sound with the K silent. So with the kids, in front of the kids, model the knob would not turn. So she knocked on the door. And then ask, does that sound right? We did sound it out, but this is a rule breaker. So let's read it with the K silent, not heard. The knob would not turn, so she knocked on the door.
This is the template used in the next demonstration.
Have kids fill in the blanks with KN to make words. So review with them the sounds. OCK would make ok. Now if we put KN in front of it, since the K is silent, it makes the N sound. So K, N would make N, and then we have ok. Knock. She needed to knock on the door. She is making a sweater and she loves to knit. Put the K, N, in front of it and we have knit. This picture is pointing to the knife and it's smoothing peanut butter on the bread. We have knife. And then we're going to put the K-N in front of it. Knife. We're going to go over here. And he is going to make some bread, so he will squeeze the dough, and that is called knead. He will knead the dough. And then that's eed. And then we're going to put the K-N in front of it, and it will be need. Next, have kids put the K-N in front of ot, and it is a knot. K-N, ot, knot. He tied a knot. And this is a knob on a door to open it. This is ob. We put K, N, it makes the N because K is silent, knob. And those are some words that start with K-N. The K is silent, so the beginning sound is N, as in knock, knit, knife, need, knot, and knob.
Now complete this activity with kids. helping them with each sentence. At the top of each column, there are 3 words. The first column has knock, need, and knife. So those will be the choices. And then read each sentence and have kids write the correct word to complete the sentence. For example, the first one in the first column is he has to the dough. The answer would be he has to knead the dough. And then complete those 3 and then go to the next column where the choices are knob, knot, or knit. And these are the answers. Now introduce kids to WR using this template.
Now it's time to introduce WR to kids. We're going to read this sentence here, and the first time we're going to sound out the word wrists and wrapping following the phonics rules. And then the second time we'll read it correctly. His wrists hurt from wrapping the present. That's hard to do. Now we'll read it correctly. His wrists hurt from wrapping the present. And that way kids can hear that we do not say the W in WR words. It is actually silent.
This is the template used in the next demonstration.
So now with kids, fill in the blank with WR for each word. So we begin here, and this is it. And we put the W, R in front of it, and we have write. Write. He is going to write a card. This is inch, inch. And then we're going to put a WR in front of it. And remember, the W is silent, so we hear the wrench. A wrench is a tool. Then we're going to go down here and we're going to look at his wrists. Is. Put the W, R in front of it. And remember, we do not hear the W. We just hear the wrists. Then we're going to go over here. And he was wrapping the present. This is apping. Then we're going to put the W, R in front of it. Wrapping. Oh no, this is the wrong way. This is ong. And then we're going to put the W, R in front of it. We just hear the wrong. And this is a wrinkle dog. He has lots of wrinkles. So we're going to put the W, R in front of it, wrinkles. So all of the WR words that only have the R sound and we don't hear the W is right, wrench, wrists, wrapping, wrong, and wrinkles.
So now complete this template with children, and each column has 3 choices listed above it. In the first column we have wrists, right, and wrench. So read each sentence with the kids and then determine which word to put in each space. So for example, the first sentence, she likes to letters. Try the first word, wrists. She likes to wrists letters? No, that doesn't make sense. She likes to write letters. Definitely, that's the one. And then go to the next column, and the choices are wrinkles, wrapping, and wrong, and complete those 3 sentences with kids. And these are the answers. Using these 2 templates, have kids sort the pictures into the right category. Either they begin with KN that makes the N sound, or they begin with WR that makes the sound. And this is an example of a completed sorting board activity. Now we have more words to introduce.
Now that we have introduced kids to the KN and the WR, let's give them some more words that begin with these sounds. So let's go to KN. We have knee, night, knee pad, knuckle. No, that's why the person got 100%. And knowledge, thinking he is smart, he has a lot of knowledge. Now let's go to WR. A wreath, a thing people put on their door during certain times of the year. Wrecked, a sad face because the tree wrecked the roof. Wrangle, he is going to wrangle something with his rope. Wring, the cloth is wet and they are going to wring out the liquid. This is a certain type of bird, a wren. And this says wrath. That's when somebody is angry or upset.
In this activity, have kids circle all the words that begin with KN, making the N sound. And these are the answers. And now have kids circle all the words that begin with WR, making the sound. And these are the answers. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe. And as always, there will be a link for all the templates in the description section.